Good morning, you absolutely lovely people, and welcome to another vlog with Emma and friends. But they're my family because my friends aren't allowed in my house. Hope you're all right. It's actually Friday when I'm filming this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to film today because we're going to bake, and I never bake, and I thought, let's put this on film for posterity. I'm holding a pencil because the pencil was on my bed. So yeah, on a Friday, if you follow me on Instagram, I mentioned that the kids kind of have screen-free Friday. Erin did do a bit of maths and English this morning. Ethan did some maths. But then they can do something creative like embrace a hobby or do something new. So I said we would bake. And I'm going to bake some mini egg cookies that I saw about 4 million people make on Instagram, and I'm that influenced, so I was like, Stephen, add it to the food shop, we need all the ingredients. And he's also added some ingredients because he wants to cook at the weekend, bake with the kids, some like cakes he used to make when he was little. Just call us Nigella and Gordon. That's what you need to refer to me and Stephen. It's not Emma and Stephen. Emma and Stephen who? Gordon and Nigella. That's us. So that's what I thought I'd do. First thing I'm going to do is go downstairs, and the back table needs to be tidied up for the weekend because during the week the table is school, and at weekends it transforms into the place where we eat. So I'm going to tidy that up first. Actually at 1 o'clock, Erin's teacher is doing a scavenger hunt, obviously in the house, so he will put online, can you, I don't know, get 3 pencils, a pair of socks and a rubber duck. I don't know why I said rubber duck, but I did. So they're going to do that from 1 till 1:30, and then we'll bake. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. Right, let's go and tidy up this table and make it look like it's somewhere where I want to eat, and I don't have to like move paper and sharpenings and paintbrushes out of the way. So this is what needs tidying up, and this tablecloth, I think I mentioned this before. I can't remember what I mentioned to you and what I mentioned in my head. This tablecloth isn't great. Like, I love it, but I need like a plastic one for the kids. Maybe this is more like a grown-up one. It's not easy to wipe off stuff, so that's annoying. But yeah, I need to tidy all of this up, make it all look nice and habitable for the weekend. Sort through this little box of like crafts and paint, and it's all just been shoved in there. And I thought I'd show you Stephen's just making himself something. I've had to put one of my plants in detention. This plant is in detention because it's got those annoying black flies that we talked about in that plant video. Ugh. And what I need to do is I need to wait till the soil is totally dry, and then hopefully they'll go. But if I have her over there, the flies go on the other plant. So this one, she's in trouble. Little Missy, she's actually coming out with some flowers. Look, no, you're staying here. Keep out of trouble. Erin's looking at me like I've literally lost the plot. Right, I'm going to tidy. You go and chillax. Do you think I'm cool for saying the word chillax? In the 80s. In the 80s. Fab. Okay, so we are on this blogger's website who's called Jane's Patisserie off Instagram. And I also have to say that my friend Sarah, Taming Twins, also has loads of fab mini eggs, cream eggs kind of recipes. I'll link her below as well, but she didn't have a mini egg cookie one, otherwise I definitely would have used hers. So they're New York style cookies, so that means they're really thick. Oh my god, I'm literally, my mouth's dribbling a bit.
Same.
Mini egg New York cookies stuffed with chocolate chunks and mini eggs. So we go in and make this. We've got all the ingredients. Websites like this always have stacks of ads. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. It says it takes 20 minutes to make, so that's not hot long, is it?
No, that's not bad.
Scroll down. Doobie, lots and lots of pictures of the mini egg cookies. Okay, we've got butter. Dad bought brown sugar, granulated sugar, egg, vanilla. Yeah, get the eggs out. I've got the bread out. Plain flour, baking powder. Oh, bicarbonate, salted milk, dairy milk chopped finely, or chocolate chips, mini eggs chopped, mini eggs whole. Right, let's get on with it. Here we go, guys. This is the state that we're currently at. Taking our time. We're not going to rush it, are we?
No.
It's not going to be a fast thing. We're trying to work out how to finely chop mini eggs without chopping our fingers off. Maybe we could crush them, like with a spoon. Maybe we put them in a bag, then get a spoon and like bash them all.
We'll just stand on them.
Maybe it might say on here. Oh. Yeah, we made a mess because that's the kind of people that we are.
We managed to chop up the chocolate.
Yeah, we managed to chop up the chocolate. So we've got the dough, and now we're going to put the chocolate. What was the matter? What are you you for? Oh, everyone's trying to lick it. So we're going to put in the chocolate now. I am basically so organised at cooking. Somebody give me a cooking show and make me a cooking celebrity. So I'm going to tidy this up. The kids over here are rolling into balls.
It's not working.
Is it hard? Because it's got so much.
Squash.
I don't think we chopped the mini eggs as sufficiently, did we?
This is half.
Yeah. We didn't finely chop. It's just going to be like 50 mini eggs and a bit of cookie. But
there you go.
yeah, we're going to put those in the freezer for half an hour whilst I tidy up the kitchen.
What happened to these mini eggs?
What do you mean?
Like,
Well, squidge them in a bit more, I think. I think you have to be like, put it in like,
that.
yeah, like that.
No,
Yeah, that's fine. Like, squidge it in a bit when you're doing faces. Oh.
Hello, it's Erin here, and my mummy just said to show you the cookies. So they're really nice, and when they came out of the oven, we let them to dry a bit, but they were still, the chocolate was still melted. So they're really nice. I put faces in some of them, like that one. They're really nice, and they're very sugary and very chocolatey at the same time. Okay. Bye.
Hey loves! The kids are just doing homeschool, and after I've done this little section, I'm going to insert some clips of us doing up the utility room. I know lots of you had suggestions for the door, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that at the moment. But I am liking the idea of the door that like folds in the middle. Can't do the farmhouse door. It's like I'm miming all the doors. And then I will insert, so I'm going to insert the clips of us doing it all, and then I will show you what we've done with it. I'm really pleased. It's really cute. I do have like grand visions maybe one day of when, you know, we're out of this, and perhaps in a couple of years I could get like actual people to come in and design like a really snazzy utility room. How amazing would that be? But you know, we've made the most of what we've got. Okay, so Stephen's gonna have a go at this today. I think the aim is to take this off, and I'm gonna clean it all out. If you've been following, you know the journey of this. He's gonna like smooth all that down, he's gonna paint it, I'm going to sort all the storage out. I know lots of you have suggested like different door options for this, and I think I did mention we can't have like a sliding one, and we're in a pandemic, so we're not going to go out and buy a one Corsatina one, but obviously when everything's up and running, you can go and have a look. So we're just going to tidy it up, make it look a bit smarter and a bit cleaner, clean that light thing out there, and just generally give it a good old clean. That's Stephen's little job today. I've got a different picture that's going to go there, but I do love that picture, so I'm going to put that somewhere else in the house because it's super cute. So, yes. Excited. So, Stephen's just sanding down the little hole thing. And he took off the lampshade because I was like, oh my god, it's full of flies. And it's just dust, so we've cleaned that. I'm just cleaning that, and I've put our washing tablets in this. Don't worry, it will be marked and out of the way of the kids. I know, like, if I had younger kids, I probably wouldn't recommend this, certainly if they can reach it, but I thought that might like look quite pretty. So yes, I also over here just vacuumed all of these because it was full of dust and dirt. So we've got one for the kids. These are like for like school, like they need to go in the wash, so they're not going to need them for a bit. And then I've got one for hats and gloves, one down here for masks, and I've put all our reusable masks in different little packs, so they're all nice and clean. And then hand sanitizer, and then that one's just got my Converse in. And I'm going to go through all these boxes and put things into other boxes, which weirdly I absolutely love doing. It's absolute mayhem in here. I'm just sorting stuff into these boxes, but I'm not going to label anything until we know what fits in where. Coats and ironing board and everything's there. Just to show you what Stephen's doing. Why did I put it in the middle of the corridor? Stephen has painted the wood, and he's painted that bit of wood, and he's going to paint these. And I've told him, don't worry about painting on the top. Don't worry about that. So he's just going to paint underneath. I think I might get him to paint that as well. I mean, ideally, in an ideal world, we would have all of this completely redone. And I know loads of you are screaming there's a better way to use the space. But at the moment, we're just going to make it look as nice as we can to like last the year or whatever. Oh, God love him. I do love him. So, yeah, it's coming along nicely. And I'm looking forward to getting all this out, giving it a really good clean. Like all of these need really scrubbing, because when you're moving you just shove everything in, don't you? So all of this really needs scrubbing, and that needs scrubbing. We've actually got some washing in there, not very helpfully, and we're thinking we might not have coats just to give us some extra room. We might just keep the kids 2 coats here so they can get to their coats nice and easily, and then we might not have anything there, just to mean we've got a bit more room. And this is going to be painted as well, and I think this might be where I store my little jars for all the washing and stuff. So yes, it's coming along nicely, but also is a disaster. I've labelled with my old label, good old label, Brother One label maker that I've had for years, all the little boxes. I've got one more to label, so that's good. Here we go. So as we come in to the spacious room, we have put back these IKEA drawers, and they've got the kids' shoes in, my shoes, and Stephen's got a whole little cupboard in the bathroom with his shoes, and we've got face masks, and also one of them has got gloves and stuff in. I've put this on here, which has got white cloths, because I don't know if you do this, I don't know if everybody does this, I clean the washing machine from any damp, because we had a washing machine once that got really smelly and with the damp, so have those there, clean cloths. Over here, as I mentioned, I think before, I wouldn't recommend these here if you have younger kids, but my kids know that these are not to be eaten or messed with. So we've got Unstoppables, and we've got washing pods, and I thought that looked really nice. And I'm looking for one for like fabric conditioner or something, so any ideas for that? I put some spotty decals on, so if you have a little look. I'm not sure why it's gone very dark, it's quite light in there. Spotty decals up, and I put this picture up which says practically perfect in every way, because it's like this room is small but perfectly formed. Stephen painted this wood white, and then I got all these ages and ages and ages ago from like B&Q or somewhere, and they were like £1.50 or something. So I've got nails and batteries, plants, and all those in there. Stephen also painted this little bit of wood white. He painted these weird drawers that don't fit together. We're both like white, and he hung that little plant pot up there, and at the moment it's got a fake plant in. I would love any suggestions for a plant that can be like in a like darker place but loves like moisture, because this room gets quite a lot of moisture when we have the door shut. I got a little mat here and just a little cute stool because I can't reach the shelves without the stool, but obviously this will probably be kept here. And then we have took out the coats. We've took out the coats. There just wasn't enough room, so the coats are now in people's rooms. So we've hung up the mop. We've got like aprons if we do cooking. The ironing board goes here as well as the ironing, the iron. I've got a little clean cotton, nice fresh scent. And down here I've got 2 black boxes. One's got reusable bags in and one's got dustpan and brush. And there is a bit more room because I'm not like this with the goats, but yeah, it's not ideal, is it? And I'm sure loads of you in the comments are shouting a million different ways we could have done it better, but this is just what it's like. Stephen also painted we took out down the light because it was all full of dust, cleaned it all out, and he painted that white as well. So it's just a cute little room. And you know, now the coats aren't in there, the kids won't ever have to go in there really. I know lots of you are like, where do you keep your laundry? And we've got the dirty washing basket upstairs, and then this is what we use to transfer the clean washing up and downstairs. So when we're not using it, that usually just goes there. Oh, it's literally a cupboard, isn't it? But I'd love somebody to come in and like build like a big thing with all shelves and all sorts of nice stuff. But this is it, and I think Stephen did a really, really good job. We just used what we had in the house. Apart from obviously I got these sent. So yay! Oh, we have to design a school bag. He's just finishing schoolwork off. He had to do riddles, so just helped him with that. So yeah, there's our little room. I know it's not the most inspiring redo, and I know that some of you perhaps like have like much big. Just looking, I just spotted some flies on my plants, curses. And I know that some of you probably have much bigger utility rooms, but for me it's like a real treat. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that we can shut the door, and in the old house obviously the washing machine, the tumble dryer was in the living room really because it was like open plan, and at night if everything was on you couldn't hear the telly. So I think Stephen did a really, really good job making do with what we had in the house. And as I say, like in a few years maybe we could get somebody in to do it really super snazzy with proper fitted shelving. Like, ooh, wouldn't that be dreamy? I hope you are all well and staying safe. In England we're still in lockdown, and hopefully they are saying that the school's going to go back March the 8th, but we will have to wait and see. I'd love to know what's going on in your part of the world. I will be back in a few days with another video. I actually got some bits and pieces from Matalan and from Boots, and also I might show a few of these small independent shops on there as well, because I've been buying a couple of bits and pieces for the house to keep the small businesses running. So I love you lots, and I will see you very, very soon for another upload. Bye.